Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today I am sharing with you all 5 of my favorite all-time best dupe makeup products. Now these dupes I love equally as much as I love their luxury high-end counterpart. So I've got 10 products to share with you, 5 combinations, so let's get started. So the first combination are my 2 all-time favorite foundations, and one is $120 and one I believe is $12. So literally 10 times the price tag here, you guys. Now, what I love about both of these foundations, because I truly feel like the finish of both of these is almost identical, is it gives such a natural looking finish to the skin. So the skin looks natural. It doesn't look like it has makeup layered over it. It doesn't look mattified or powdered, and it doesn't look pearlescent and like artificially glowy. It looks like natural, healthy skin. It gives a medium coverage. It is buildable, it is lightweight, and it is very, very long wearing. So truly, it is hard for me to decide which one I love more. I know, isn't that crazy? So these truly are my top 2 foundations, and they are so identical. I think they are great for all skin types, but particularly more textured or mature skin, because they are lightweight and they look so natural. They're not going to emphasize wrinkles or pores or scars or any type of texture that you have on your skin. These are both fantastic. So the next 2 dupes are actually, ironically, in the same category and by the same brand. So we'll talk about them together. So the first dupe is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, being a great dupe for the NARS Paradise Found Bronzing Powder. Now, what you can see that the shade in these are both pretty similar. They both have a pretty strong kind of beachy, vacation-y vibe. What is that, pina colada? They both have that same scent, like they make you feel like you're on the beach. The texture of these has the most like subtle sheen, so it's not glittery or sparkly on the skin, but it's not matte. It gives a little bit of sheen to the skin, so it's gonna give a very subtle sun-kissed glow. When you hear that word sun-kissed glow, this is what I think of. This product gives a natural, both of these products give a natural bronze to the skin with a little bit of sheen and the slightest glow. They are both a beautiful product. The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer has been a favorite of mine for years. This is the 3rd or 4th that I purchased and actually used up. I love this bronzer. This was actually sent to me in PR and I loved it just as much. I will say, when you purchase this product, it has a very like strong gold layer over it. And it was a little off-putting because it was yellow gold, and I thought, I'm not gonna put that on my face, that is way too shimmery. You can just take a tissue and kind of rub that first layer off, and it comes off really easily, and then you're left with this beautiful bronzer. So the next product is also a bronzer, but we're gonna switch gears to a mattifying bronzer, and that is the Physicians Formula Matte Butter Bronzer. This is a newer product. I believe this launched within the last 12 months, and I stand by the claim that it is a great dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. Now the color might not be identical. I have the shade 2 medium in the Charlotte Tilbury, and then I have the shade Matte Bronzer. Is there a shade on here? If so, I'll have it listed in the description box, but it just says matte bronzer on the back of it. This is definitely a little deeper than this one, but the texture of these are very similar. They're very silky, and they have a good pigmentation. I do feel like you see more color when you use these matte products versus their like counterparts that have a sheen to it. So you're gonna get a softer pigmentation application with the you know, shimmery or butter bronzer with a sheen than you're gonna get with the matte. You're gonna get more pigment from the matte, but it blends out so easily. It's very lightweight. It's a very silky formula. I find these 2 to be very, very similar in formula. Okay, so the next dupe are also 2 of my favorite lip liner formulas. Now, these are definitely more of a dupe in the sense of the formula versus the color, because the colors aren't really similar. But I purchased the I Need a Nude Lip Crayon by Natasha Denona when these launched. And I got the shade NP2 Ilana. And this is, first of all, I love the color. It's a very cool tone, gray, pinky, beige nude shade, really beautiful. The texture is so creamy. It is so pigmented. It glides on the lips so beautifully. You can fill in the lip and almost get like the look of a lipstick. I find the Jason Wu lip liners from Target to be very similar in texture. Now I have the shade Adored, which is a warmer pink. I'm gonna put it next to the Natasha Denona. They're similar, but you can definitely tell a difference in color. One is warmer and one is definitely more cool tone or gray. But the formula of these two lip liners are so almost identical. Super pigmented, super creamy, glides onto the lips very effortlessly, beautiful, easy to blend. You can fill in the lip. I would definitely put these in my like top 2 favorite lip liner products. And the last product I have for you is a compact powder. And you guys will probably not be surprised by this, but the luxury high-end product is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrushed Powder. I love this powder. What particularly I love about this powder is it's very silky, lightweight, and it does smooth and blur out texture or pores specifically on the skin. I really feel like it does airbrush them away. That makes them look smooth. It kind of erases them, as does its dupe counterpart, the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Powder, translucent finishing powder. If you've been here for even 6 months or a year, you know my love for this powder runs deep. This is a good powder. This is good. And I actually would say I love this one even more than this one. This is great, but this is even a little bit better. Now, I still consider it a dupe, even though number 7 does have a little higher price point. When it comes to drugstore or affordable beauty, you're gonna pay a little bit more for number 7 than you are, say, a Revlon or a L'Oreal or, you know, a Maybelline. But it's definitely more accessible than the Charlotte Tilbury. But this is, if you haven't tried this powder, and I know many of you have, because I just like sing it so much praise and I hear comments from you guys that you love it too. If you haven't tried this powder, promise you, do yourself a favor, go get it, and then you can thank me later. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I loved sharing my favorite dupes with you. I would love to know, what are your favorite dupes? Will you let me know in the comment section below your favorite dupe and then its luxury high-end counterpart? Because I want to try more of these products. I want to do more dupe videos. I want to share more drugstore accessible, affordable beauty, and I would love your help in discovering that. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I appreciate your time you spend with me on my channel. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.